The passenger in the ambulance. Ryan Miller was an ambulance driver in a small town in Ohio, USA. He had seen accidents, blood, and death many times before, but nothing could prepare him for that night. It was past 2:30 a.m. The hospital corridors were silent, cold, and heavy with grief. Ryan was assigned to transport a dead body back to the family, an old man who had passed away due to a heart attack. Normally, Ryan never drove alone. But that night, his helper didn't show up, so it was just Ryan, the ambulance, and the coffin. The rain was light, the road was long, and the red and blue lights reflected endlessly on the empty highway. After driving for about 20 minutes, Ryan noticed a man standing by the roadside waving his hand. At that hour, on that road, it felt strange. Ryan hesitated, but then he thought, "It's dangerous out here, and I'm alone anyway." He stopped the ambulance. The man got in and sat quietly beside him. "Thanks, man," the stranger said with a warm smile. "I've been standing here forever." Ryan nodded. "No problem." The man looked normal, mid-40s, clean clothes, calm eyes. After a few minutes, the stranger started talking. He talked about his childhood, how his mother loved him the most, how his father worked late nights, how life was simple back then. Ryan listened, and surprisingly, he was enjoying it. The road felt shorter. Then, the man talked about his teenage years, his first job, his struggles, his dreams. His voice was clear, detailed, emotional. Then he smiled and said, "Do you know how I met my wife?" Ryan chuckled. "No, but sounds like a good story." The man described their first meeting, their first date, their marriage, and how beautiful their life together was. Ryan felt relaxed, almost comforted. Then suddenly, the tone changed. The man said softly, "One day, I felt a sharp pain in my chest." Ryan glanced at him. "It was a heart attack," the man continued. "I remember every second. The pain, the fear, the way my body slowly gave up." Ryan felt uneasy. The man explained exactly how he died, how his heart stopped, how doctors tried to save him, how everything went dark. Ryan swallowed hard. Then the man said something that froze his blood. "And then, I saw you." Ryan's hands tightened on the steering wheel. "I saw you load my body into this ambulance," the man said calmly. "I saw you place me inside the coffin, right behind us." Ryan's heart started pounding. The man turned slowly toward him. "You drove so carefully, Smai." "Just like you're doing now." Ryan slammed the brakes. The ambulance screeched to a stop. Breathing heavily, Ryan shouted, Who are you?" The man looked at him and whispered, "I am the one you're carrying home." Then he gave a twisted, chilling smile. And slowly, his body faded into thin air. The passenger seat was empty. Ryan jumped out of the ambulance, trembling. The night was silent again. Behind him, inside the ambulance, was the coffin. And Ryan knew. That night was the worst night of his life.